Okay. One moment. Just. Okay, I think this one works. It's a lower quality, which is unfortunate. But I kept seeing my stream, not the OBS, but I kind of have my stream just playing on the background. And I kept seeing buffering. I don't know if it was the same for the viewer. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's just me overreacting. But I'd rather overreact than underreact. In the future, this is part 2.1 with our super duper slow Nissan. Just with a rocket bunny, but no engine modifications. Afterwards, I'm gonna do some engine modifications because I'm a bit too poor. And again, it takes forever to load. Is it always like that? Is it like that even on Xbox? Because that's ridiculous. Let's change the difficulty setting. This time I am expert. I'm an expert driver. That's probably gonna bite me in the butt. But let's try it out. Oh, this car. Wow, I mean, it is slow. It is like really slow. I'm trying to like take a line where I can just easily swing past them, but it's not simple if I take this line. That's one pass. I'm definitely not finishing in first place. That is a fact. I don't know why I like switching views while in the middle of a race. Because it's not that serious. I know it's telling me to slow down, but you gotta have some speed, guts, and the glory. I kind of feel like I want to redo this race with a car that is faster, but maybe I will redo it, maybe I won't. I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. The cars ahead are just that much faster. It's B-class. Maybe that's why they don't really make you drive too much of the lower classes, because you're just really slow. Like, it's almost sad. Just gotta shove them out of the way. There we go. Easy peasy. Will I be able to get at least to a podium finish? There we go. Right on that limit of grit. That wide body really helps, I think. I don't know if I have the, I mean, I see Forza tires, I think I have. So I think I also have some good performance tires on. Ah, wow, that's amazing driving right there. I mean, you've never seen anything like it. Which podium position am I going to end up in? That's an overtake. That's another overtake. Is this going to be another overtake? We're almost at the end of the lap. That is another overtake. Oh my gosh, I did it. The AI totally did not just let me have it. Totally. That's pure skill. 100%. Oh wow, somebody was a 635. Don't know how big of a difference that is, but I still managed to do it. I don't need to redo this race. We just need to upgrade the car. All right, let's actually go and upgrade the hunk of junk. Oh no, I don't want to fast travel. We're just gonna drive. That's. I'm too broke for this amount of credits to mean nothing.
In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
All right, so instead of saying silent, let's find something to talk about. I mean, I did mention F1. It's not just constantly talk about F1 though, because we got something else that I actually want to talk about. And not sure if that was, maybe I did mention it on the previous stream. I guess I'm running out of things to say. But if I didn't, then that's great. And that is Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Assassin's Creed Black Flag resynced. We have a new Assassin's Creed game that's gonna release soon. Well, not new. What am I saying new? It's not new at all. But technically new. I mean, it's basically the best Assassin's Creed game there is. That is like the furthest thing from a proper Assassin's Creed game, which is hilarious. Ubisoft made a game that is not really Assassin's Creed and people loved it. And then when they made a game that is somewhat Assassin's Creed, but also not really Assassin's Creed in the future, people hated it, mainly because they went the whole RPG route. And the fact that even in that video, they mention, we won't have RPG. Is come on. Or not won't have RPG, but it's not an RPG. It's a single player experience, not an RPG. And I'm like, okay. I always thought Assassin's Creed games had RPG elements and that was fine. It's when they went full RPG that the game kind of broke. And yeah, no, I like that. I really do. We don't care about tuning. Make this an A class. Is that the highest it can go? I have the money. Can I find some liveries? Because for sure, this is body kits. What am I doing? No, whoops. What did I just do? Okay, no, I didn't do anything. This car mastering. Oh, sure. Let's do that. I have some available points. It doesn't really matter.
Unlocked a permanent perk. This applies a permanent bonus to this car.
Nobody cares. Fine tuning setups, my tuning setups. I don't want to tune. Designs and paints.
If you want to repaint your ride, you're in the right place.
Can I find new designs? I'm not good enough to even think about making my own paint job. I'm just gonna pick a paint job. There's not a whole lot. Huh. That's interesting. I'll take this one. It closely matches my current design, my current paint job. I don't really have a reason why I'm taking that, but why not? When it comes to Forza Horizon 6, maybe I'm going to be a bit more serious and actually do a design that really matters, that I like, that I have some personal attachment to it, or maybe even try to do my own liveries. Who knows? But for now, this will do just fine. Let's go to our next race. And then after that, let's jump into the Supra and do the same thing. Oh, wait a second. We did one street. The next race is actually not a street race. I gotta remember what I did. Street, one dirt, and then one cross country. So there's that. We're just gonna continue the races until the game tells us to do something else.
100 meters. Turn left.
Play the game like a mindless person. Okay, I need a clutch, bro. This is just... It's not working out. Not without a clutch.
Recalculating route. Turn around.
Okay,
Just safe.
maybe I'm gonna try, because the game doesn't punish you for not utilizing the clutch correctly. So manual with clutch, because I think that's the way. If you want to do some proper drifting, you need the clutch.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. 100 meters. Turn
Oh,
sharp
too
left.
much, too much. Damn.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
No, come on, more. Too much. And again, not a drifter. Not a drifter. Ah, that is not very good. But it looks like here you can use that thing to do some drifting, like with the paint job that they got going on. Wait a minute. If I go from here, can I like do some drifts in S? Let's try that.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh wow, it cuts. Wow, no. Skill issue? What is this? You come back? I'm confused. I guess they're just snakes. I don't know. I don't know what the paint job on the road means, if it means anything or not, because I'm looking like an idiot. And the force feedback is again too strong. It's such I mean, it's kind of a gross rubber band feeling. Let's say, maybe not a gross rubber band feeling. It's a nice rubber band feel, but kind of gross at the same time, because it's just not that great. Let's put down to 8. It's just a little too strong and just not good enough. That's not it. So I'm actually gonna try to shift properly when it comes to cars with if I'm driving stick. Okay, fair enough. I mean, it's not like I haven't done it before, so it's too sensitive. Like, actually, no, it's not sensitive. Oh, I know why. It's because I've developed the delay of Assetto Corsa. Assetto Corsa, for some very weird reason, for me, there's like a delay on the shift. Like when I activate the clutch and shift, there's a weird delay that I've kind of got comfortable with. It's not as direct, but this feels like it's more direct. So I gotta actually be more conscious, I suppose. But before we jump in, actually, you know what? Let me do something here. I saw a video here. The devs responded. I kind of want to do something. Let me... I can't do that like that. But I can do it like this. At some point, I'll try to do it like proper-ish. Really? You're not going to play the video? Is it because of that? Let me try to pause this. What's happening? I'm probably utilizing too much of my bandwidth. Streaming. I mean, that's upload. It's not download speed.
Clarifications. So there were
Luke Stevens. That guy. A lot of just chatting videos. I feel I'm watching a video of him. Don't hate me, buddy. But definitely for the single viewer that is watching, go subscribe to him. He does a lot of commentary about gaming and everything in gaming. Maybe not absolutely everything, but the stuff that he likes in gaming. And I just like the way he looks at gaming. It's very down to earth, intellectual, and it's not, let's say, inspired by some kind of agenda of like, oh, they're doing this because this, and they're trying to push this down your throat, or they're doing this and blah, blah, blah. No, there's none of that, because sometimes, actually, who am I kidding? All of the time, he wants gaming to just be gaming, but he doesn't rub it into our face that gaming needs to be gaming, not this. Bro, we don't need that. We don't need to hear that. I mean, at the end of the day, it's opinions. Everybody's got opinions. And I like his opinions. If you like the opinions of the other people, whatever they are, I don't care. But I like Luke Stevens. Plus, he has, yeah, my name. Anyways, yeah. So let's watch that because of
some of these
Black Flag
and info pieces. So I wanted to follow this up and just
I think I saw another video of his before about this. And the thing is about Black Flag is that I actually want this, everything that they showed in that showcase, really good, except for one thing. And I hope we can either tone it down or remove it entirely. Now, Ghost of Tsushima was using it, and some other games have been using it, and overall, it wasn't a huge issue. It is a necessary help in some cases, but I don't think Black Flag needs it because the enemies are so easy to read. And that is the weird flash on the screen when you're blocking or parrying somebody, or when they're doing a certain type of attack. I don't need those flashes. Some people may need that, and it's a nice help. And again, I was using it in Ghost of Tsushima, but in Black Flag and all the Assassin's Creed games before they went full RPG, I've never used that. You just go feel into the rhythm of the fight and you deal with it. And it was okay because it was never that difficult, the fighting in Assassin's Creed anyway. So I hope we can remove that. But other than that, everything else that they showcased in that thing, wow. I've never been so excited to replay a game because it's the same story, mind you, with some additional content that they've added, but it's still the same game. And wow, I don't know, I like it. So there's that. Let's watch while we race.
That there are some more tidbits we have. One of the things people were wondering after seeing a lot of this is obviously the combat is punchy and crazy, but there was one kind of omnipresent question that was not clarified yet. Where's the blood? Where's the blood? Like, this is a pirate adventure. I would expect that, like, some blood. I understand doing, like, you know, gore system decapitation is a big ask, especially for a remake. Like that, I'm not asking for that, but like blood effects, where are blood effects? I'm just curious. I'm just asking questions, you know. That was a very valid question. A lot of people were wondering. Well, we got an answer. Where did the blood effects go? Where did they go? Let me show you.
Let's do that. I don't think I did a race with Ford Focus.
Just a producer at Ubisoft Singapore working on this game, said a few things to quickly address, I guess, without getting in trouble, hopefully. There will be blood in the final game, and it will not be a paid DLC. We hear the feedback on the VFX and audio cues during fights, and it's being toned down. What seems to have happened is that...
Hold up. He literally just addressed my issue. We hear the feedback on the VFX and the audio cues on the fight, and it's been toned down. So I am glad I am not the only person who had an issue with that. That is actually pretty cool. let me put this aside while the race starts, and I'll discuss into that. It's nice, and at the same time, it's deserved. Ubisoft, not the developers per se, but the execs, kept giving us garbage. I mean, literally garbage. Is this a sequential or a stick shift? It's a sequential? Wait, what? I didn't see the hand go down. Oh, it did go down. Okay. Riding into the sunset. Anyways. Wow, what am I doing? You saw nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. You saw nothing. Let's restart this event because again, you saw nothing. But yeah, no, the thing is that I'm glad I'm not the only one, but at the same time, it was well deserved for Ubisoft because they kept giving us garbage games all the time. So what people decided to do is speak with their wallet, and they were punished so harshly that finally they understand, and maybe we'll get some kind of a resurgence of Ubisoft where they're now again making good games, because again, they used to make some really decent games that I really wanted to play, and games that I actually played and enjoyed, such as Far Cry 3. I actually enjoyed Far Cry 5. Some people didn't. Surprisingly, people enjoyed Far Cry 4, but I found it kind of mediocre. I really enjoyed Watch Dogs 2. I wish they just continued that direction. The early Assassin's Creed games, very good games. Now, none of their games are like masterpieces, but they're good games that when you play, you're like, yeah, that was a good game. It's not like, what the heck did I just play? Or that was a buggy mess, or meh. It was just like, yeah, I played a good game. It was a good, decent experience, a solo single player experience. I enjoyed myself. And then their multiplayer games, you know, if they come back with this and then start actually making good games again, welcome back, Ubisoft. We don't need you guys to deliver masterpieces all the time. We don't need that. Just give me a good game with good stuff, you know, just good stuff. The Star Wars game, Star Wars Outlaws, I think, that could have been good. And yeah, anyways, let's start the race. Let me concentrate a little bit because clearly I don't have the skill. I mean, it doesn't really matter which view I use. It doesn't make me any better or any worse at driving. This is not a sim racing game after all. Some hood view action. I'll just continue to cycle through the views as I don't know how to shift. I'm literally second to last. Amazing. Let's go. Damn. Whoa. That was tough, bro. That was actually tough. I don't know what I was doing. Whoa, man. I gotta be careful with how I'm driving. Let's do that view, because why not? Have some fun. Except I'm driving like an absolute idiot. Oh my gosh. Instead of focusing on the view. I can't rewind any further? Wait, can I not? I can. Why is it not? Why is it only rewinding me once? Well, I guess this button only works for one single rewind. Sure thing. Let me do that view. Let the car roll into the corners. I'm going to use my very limited knowledge of rally racing. There we go. That's something. I have at least some pace. I'm almost halfway there. Will I be able to finish in the podium? Will the AI give me the win by slowing down at the finish line as they always do? This game is very friendly to make you feel like, I know how to drive. And then when you actually try it out in real life, you realize, no, you don't. You definitely don't know how to drive. Because real life racing is not like that. I cannot hit these drivers and then actually make it out in one piece. I mean, then again, if I put it to actual full simulation where I could get damaged, Yikes. These guys are far away now. Hello? Am I gonna be able to catch up? Oh, man. No, I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch up. I'm not gonna lie. Why am I such a negative Nancy? Come on, you can do it. Let's be real. Guys, slow down. Slow down for me a little bit, why don't you? Come on, guys. Whatever. Podium finish. I will take that. Look at me, guys. Oops. Premature. I'm so sorry. I thought it was the end, but it clearly was not. Again, you saw nothing. I don't know what you're on about. I totally know how to drive. Let's bring back that video, why don't we?
And it's being toned down. What seems to have happened is that for distributing the trailer and avoiding like platform restrictions, they turned off in the settings the gore, which has been a thing in many games recently, where in the settings you can manually toggle off blood. And the reason for that is because platforms like TikTok, if their AI algorithm detects blood, it automatically puts it in like adults only category and like freaks out. It's kind of a problem. It's why like I want to make videos on like dying light or something, but you just can't because it's like no, this is basically you know, like a snuff piece. That's how they treat it. So they turned off blood for filming the trailers and for filming all of this footage.
What was that?
There will be blood
What is happening?
Final game. They just had it turned off for this.
What is that?
So what else do we got? Miss Anne Bonet.
I'm not paying attention to the video. What is happening? Race solo against driver. No, what is this race? 1 gazillion credits. Is it really gonna give me 1 gazillion credits? Please don't. I'm afraid. Why did I click it? Oh, okay, no, it's not that long. I don't know what that means. What is happening? What did I sign up into?
Turn around.
Oh, turn around, it says. That car is so powerful. Oh, what is that? I'm gonna just brake. I do not know how far I need to jump,
100 meters.
and I'm scared. Challenge failed. You know what? I'm not gonna try that challenge. I don't know if he did a weird hack. I don't need to get like a gazillion credits at the beginning. I want to at least feel like I'm progressing to something.
Somebody commented on our video and called her Anne Mommy.
Okay.
Which fair. I get it. I get it. But I'm watching you guys.
Charles Vane and Blackbeard.
That's it, boy.
I end up rewatching the whole thing.
Oh,
yeah,
when
so
I don't make it.
It's been pretty resounding. People are pretty stoked on it. And
Oh,
I think
man.
it's just refreshing to see that people are
Then
actually
let
excited
me
about it.
let me
It's
modify the
weird
car.
to be here, but you know what? I'm here
Turn
for it.
around
I'm here
when
for
it's
it.
just
Yeah.
safe to
Oh,
do
another
so.
question people had was whether they were returning social stealth, if that was going to come back, because they didn't really discuss it in any of the footage or trailers. AC Landmarks grabbed this again, also from Justin that we just looked at. You can see somebody asked, is social stealth using groups to blend in, hiring dancers to distract, sitting on benches, still part of Resynced, or have they been removed? And he said, it's still there. Hashtag faithful. Hashtag faithful, baby. Peace and love, baby. Peace and love. So that's also there. They just didn't really get into it. Let's see, was there anything else? Oh yeah, there were some people complaining about this was funny. One of you guys tagged me in this. Ashton tagged me in this. Shout out Ashton. I didn't see this, but there is this looks like, I think this is TikTok. IGN posted a video going through changes in Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. Edward's actor Matt Ryan is back. Okay, so they're just doing a video. Bro, these comments. Too much water, 4 out of 10. Too much combat, 5 out of 10. Too many assassins, 6 out of 10. And you'll still give it a 4 out of 10. Too much pirates, 1 out of 10. Dude, they are clowning on them so bad. It's crazy.
Wait, so who?
4 out of 10. Too much. Doing a video. Bro, these comments. Changes in Assassin's Creed Black Flag. This looks like, I think this is TikTok. IGN posted a video going through changes in Assassin's Creed
That's
Black Flag
crazy.
Resynced. Edward's actor Matt Ryan is back. Okay, so they're just doing a video. Bro, these comments.
Parts for your
Too
engine?
much water,
right here.
4 out of 10. Too much combat, 5 out of 10. Too many assassins, 6 out of 10. And you'll still give it a 4 out of 10. Too much pirates, 1 out of 10. Dude, they are clowning on them so bad. It's crazy. Ashton, yeah, it's my tag. Yeah, good job. Thank you for tagging me in it. It's freaking hilarious. They also, so they revealed PC specs for Black Flag Resynced as well. So they go all the way down to minimum at 1080p 30, low settings, standard ray tracing. This is one thing some people are surprised by, but this seems to be just the new standard across the whole industry.
Wow, that's
Games are being
crazy.
built with ray tracing.
I mean, then again,
So like for example,
yo, if you
when
don't have a
the
30
Digital
series,
Foundry
a
guys
3000
looked
series
at
card or a 30
GTA
series, is that what it's called? I don't know.
There is
Then
no version
tough.
of that game that runs without ray tracing. Like it is built into the very core of the game. Like
That's
just,
games in the
it's
future.
how it lights
Get
stuff.
in with the
there is no
times.
getting away from ray tracing. There's no
You
rasterized lighting.
cannot do
And I think that
anymore
I mean, there's
with the
reasons a
old
lot of games
stuff.
are doing that. The primary
Not
one
a
just
thing.
being a lot of games that allow you to turn off ray tracing, like they look like different games when you toggle it on or off. And so rather than having graphically just huge gaps, they're just making it standard.
And imagine this. It makes sense why they're making it standard in ray tracing, because think about it. If a game was made with both ray tracing and non-ray tracing in mind, that means the game developers would actually have to make a game that has baked-in lighting and so on and so forth. And that is just asking a lot. So you basically are creating two different games with lighting, because even though you're making a game with ray tracing, you're not actually making, like, you know, the textures and whatnot, and then leaving it at that. With ray tracing, you're still changing some values. Granted, obviously not nearly as much as if you were doing baked-in lighting, but you're still doing some level of work if you really want your game to look a certain way in particular. So I'm not surprised, and that's why I decided to just go straight for ray tracing, a card that is capable of doing that. I went straight from, oh no, wait, I did have a 3000 series card. Never mind. I take it back. Let's try that again. I'm just stupid, as you can tell, you know. Oh, the Mitsubishi is actually quicker. And it already came in with some off-road tires. Maybe that's why when I raced with it, it was easy and good. This had some street tires or regular road tires. No, I've actually put in some, you know, off-roading tire. Where did I get that Mitsubishi and that Ford? I have no idea. I never bought them. It would have been better if I did buy them, but I guess no. But yeah, while it loads, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, man, I'm definitely gonna play that. And I'm actually thinking of replaying all the Assassin's Creed up to that. Now, am I gonna be able to do it up until the release date? I don't think so, because now that I think about it, let's take a look. When is the release date? Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resync release date. It is on July 9. Ooh, I mean, I do have some time, but not a crazy amount of time. That's a lot of games to go through. And yeah, I am planning on live streaming them. I think I'm gonna live stream them at night. Not a whole lot of talking, just a whole lot of playing. So it'll be a very quiet live stream. I'm not planning on having a lot of traction into that, but yeah, let's do that. You know, whatever. Let's get to it. Man, I suck at that. How do I need to shift? Oh, It's going back down to first gear every time I shift. There's no neutral? Okay, never mind. Maybe, okay. You know what? If I don't end up in the podium in this... Okay, you know what? You know what? No, this is terrible. This is just terrible. I'm not gonna do that. I don't understand. What am I doing? It's not on controls, it's on difficulty. Let's restart the event. And then let's not make it H pattern. I'll only use the H pattern when I'm actually drifting, when I need the clutch. Because right now I don't need the clutch. Does it actually lower my percent? No, it does. Oh wait, no. It does not lower it. So let's do that. And just drive, paddle shift, stick, whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm using that. I'm not gonna use that anymore. I'm trying to use my stick, but I'm not gonna use that because it's delaying my shifts. The paddles will do just fine. They're gonna break. Should have shifted quicker. Oh, I should have actually looked what was the perfect range of revs for the turbo to have optimal power. What am I doing? Let me go back to that view and use that rally skill knowledge. Come on, podium is not going to be enough. You need to win. Plus, I can't just fool around. I have a goal to achieve. I'm not trying to 100% this game, but at least I want to progress nicely. Dang, that's crazy. Into the wall. I'm just that good at racing. Be jealous. Okay. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. The car is just not slowing down what I expect it to do, but it's not a race car. Yeah, it's just really just not. Maybe I should have used the handbrake, yanked that rear end out. Oh man, I'm so far back. Okay, I'm gonna restart the race. I'm just gonna restart the race. I'm not doing too good. Sorry, thought I heard something. Let's start over. Oh, I'm in third gear. No. I didn't think it would have. Persistence. You don't worry about that. Why does it keep going back to first gear? Is it not set up correctly or something? Should go to neutral gear. Yeah, I don't know how I'm driving. I'm driving just terribly. Don't get discouraged, young blood. Whoa. I mean, that's something. You forgot where you were supposed to go. You were looking too far ahead. That's gonna be sharp. Thank you for stopping me from sliding off. Oh my gosh. Come on. You got this. You got this. Onto the tarmac for a minute. Oh, I did not hit that, did I? I came in way too tight. That's a terrible line. Okay, this one doesn't need to really do too much braking. This one we're gonna get into braking, so lift and brake. Let's go down to second gear. Yank that handbrake. Should have yanked it a lot earlier. I was kind of hesitant, so let's try that again. Don't hesitate. Yank that handbrake. Still hitting that wall, but that's okay. I didn't lose too much speed. I hope that what I learned. Oh my gosh, what? Okay, you know what? It's whatever. But I want to finish first. I guess I'll use a Mitsubishi. I'm not gonna finish in the hot position with the Ford. I missed a checkpoint again. My racing line is absolutely disgusting. Like, if I follow the line that is depicting, I promise I would be a lot quicker, but I'm just not doing that. Yeah, that's rough. That is rough. Like, even a worse finishing than the first race. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's get into that Mitsubishi. Try that again. I think I even went slower. I did an upgrade and I went slower. It's kind of disappointing. It's kind of sad. Right. Hello, if you're watching, might as well say hi. How you doing? Let's chat. So we're gonna do that again. That was just bad. We're gonna swap to the Mitsubishi.
Also, superstar. Alex is busy, but he told me to tell you there's a classic off-road vehicle in a barn not far from the festival.
Oh, the first barn find, eh? I can feel when the turbo is actually spooling. Or is it just me? Weird. Not sure. Okay, now it goes to neutral when I use the stick shift. Very strange.
In 400 meters, you will arrive at your destination.
We have arrived.
You have arrived at your destination.
Mitsubishi, Europe. If still no, I'll use the free card that they gave me. Whoever wins gets the next modification. And while it's loading, as per usual, let's go back.
But you can see standard ray tracing. It goes down to Ryzen 5 3600 or an i7 8700K, which is like 2018, I think would be that CPU. Probably 87. I think that's like 2018. 1660 or
I mean, if you have a
5500
CPU from
XT
2018,
or an
honestly,
Intel
wild.
580. 16 gigs of RAM, and it will support Windows 10 as well, which a lot
It's
of
fair
phones
but
aren't doing
wild
right
at the
now.
same time. Like, it's okay if you have a CPU that from that
medium
point.
settings, balanced
But
upscaler presets. And you
maybe
can see
it's
that
time
they
to
seem
look
be
for an upgrade, especially if you're a
optimizing
PC
for
gamer.
using
If you're
upscaler
console,
systems
then
across the board.
who cares?
Not my preference. I rather that they optimize with.
Oh, I didn't hear what he meant by optimization, but we are on to the race with the Mitsubishi. I'm gonna use the paddles. Oh, this car shifts a lot faster. What? Is it on paddles too? Is that why? Because that is definitely not a... Yeah, it's paddles. Wild. Hey, buddy. It turns sharper too. I think this is a first place instantly. So sad that Mitsubishi does not make Evos anymore. And it's also weird. They were just like, oh, people don't care about sedans anymore. Since when? I mean, you could have made... Wait, do they make hatchbacks? I don't know. I don't really follow them that closely, to be completely honest with you. Because although the Evo is nice, I never really cared too much about Mitsubishis. Ah. Yo, this car is fast. It feels unfair. It really does turn on a dime. What? There's no way. Even using the handbrake is worth it. Come on, I can make it first place. Oh no. How, did I touch the wall in this or not? There's no way. But it's almost the end of the race. No. No. Oh man. That sucks. That actually sucks. I definitely went way faster than the Ford, but it makes sense. The car is at level 800. I guess the Ford just needs better upgrades. Let's be real. So let me restart this. I don't really mind. I want to win. That's a nice view. I know I can do it. But let's do it. Let's just be absolutely ruthless. No mercy. Shoot, buddy. That I should have just pressed the brakes. What am I doing? I'm driving like an idiot, like a rookie. Let me just go here. You're in my way, buddy. Get out of my way. There we go. There we go. Hitting the wall a little bit. Absolutely destroying my streak. But that's okay. Ugh. Catch up to these guys. They're not getting away this time. Come on. E-brake action. Why they're running away? Come back here, boys. Did I miss it? I did not. Wow, that's crazy. They're still running away. It's like I'm not catching up at all. And then I said I'm just making mistakes. My gosh. Let's try again. Okay, that was a little bit better. I'm definitely catching this time. Brakes are your friend, guys. When you're coming to a corner, you want to slow down. No! No! Why? Oh, man. I'm not even going to bother. Just restart the race. Oh, well. Let's start again. Am I gonna, like, expire all my time trying to win this race? Okay, I'm gonna stay on the outside because I think these guys, yeah, there's no point in staying on the inside. That was one way to do it. Oh no, that's too tight. Too tight. Come on, car. I think I screwed myself over. They're far away, man. Yes, that was good. Stay on the outside, take a good line. I'm gonna hit that wall, that's great. Slow in, fast out. Oh, that guy in front is actually driving a Mitsubishi, isn't he? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Ever so closer. Just inching forward. Okay. I think they lowered the AI's difficulty because they noticed that I pressed restart. Oh man, that's bad. No. Come back here. I'm just gonna cut through this. I'm gonna stick wide in. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. And I did it. Very good. Mitsubishi, you are the lucky one. You will get that special rally upgrade. Okay, well that is over. Let's...
With no upscalers, that's what I would prefer to see, but at least they're disclosing it. 10,600.
I can't understand what he's saying.
3060, 6600 XT, and then you see they go through some of the other things that they support graphically, at least. So ray trace global illumination, reflection,
only Mitsubishi's? Is that correct?
Ray tracing and pre-computed lighting or pre-computed lighting. In-game benchmark tool for performance
I
analysis,
think so.
dynamic
That's
resolution
crazy.
support, AMD
Oh, that's a Subaru.
and NVIDIA surround compatible upscalers, FSR4, DLSS 4.5.
What did I get? $1 million? A Viper. That's crazy. So many free cars. I guess I'll use a Viper on my next street race. Oh no, wait, I said Supra. Supra's first, then the Viper. Get a chance to drive all the cars without having to really spend a dime on buying them. It's crazy. Insane. Nice. Come on, car. Wanted the body kit upgrade if there's one. Body kits. Look at that. That's a drift body kit. But a race body kit. That's the Assetto. Wow. The Forza body kit for rally. Ugh. Not the best looking thing. But how much does it cost? We'll make it an S, bro. Oh, I can't even afford it. I'm too poor for that. Yeah, because I'm basically, well, okay. I guess instead, designs and paints. Let's find some designs. What did the community do? Is that it? Okay. Yep. It's right. Whoa. That's it? Yeah. Sure. It's not very great. Let's go to the next race instead. Save our money. Go to the next race. This needs to be louder.
5 Intel XeSS3 dedicated handheld presets, which to me suggests that they're going to be Steam Deck verified, which would be awesome if they can do that. High at 1440p, quality settings 3080, extreme is 4K 60, ultra, everything's extended, quality, blah blah blah, everything you would expect, just cranked out the ass. And they still have what, 2 months, 3 months? So they do still have time for further optimization, which I would expect, because like usually performance 3 months out is like pretty rough, at least in my experience testing games. So I would guess that it's going to get overhauled even more. And
400 meters.
did you ask AC guys about the escort or the tailing missions? Well, what they said about the tailing missions is that previously what would happen is you'd be following a guy, walking along, you're up climbing and like parkouring up buildings, and you're watching these guys walk down the path, right? Live demonstration. But if they saw you or you jump down accidentally, they turn around. What are you doing here? Instant fail. You have to go all the way back to the beginning of that trailing mission and start over, right? And that's just how it would work. Now, my understanding is the way it'll work is that if you're going about trailing this guy, climbing around, climbing up, jump down, and they turn around and see you, and so you effectively fail the trailing mission, now it doesn't automatically fail. You'll just go into like combat, and they probably have like some, if you needed to follow them to find out information about your target, now you have to fight them and kill them, and then you'll probably find a note on them or something. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but the point is it's not now just an instant fail. You have to follow this like exact train track of trailing, otherwise you fail. If you want to just run in there,
I wonder how many tailing missions I can fail to, like on purpose, to just see what happens. That would be interesting, I think. I could use the Bronco again, but let's use you. Let's use one of my free cars. Why not? I don't want to use the bouncy machine because that thing, suspension, I just don't get it. This guy is not really made for crazy trails run. Wait, the tires. Oh no, they look like slicks. Is it just me? They better be off-roading tires. Well, we will find out. I don't think it's the right tires at all. Yeah, those are race tires. Okay. That's gonna be fun. Let's do it. Sure, I could reset, restart, try again. But let's try. wrong tires. Wow, I'm just losing control instantly. Oh my gosh. Off I go. There's like zero grip. I'm just spinning. Spinning, spinning, spinning. That's all that's happening. Why did I pick that car? Unless if it's just me and I actually have the right tires. There's an achievement as a crash landing. That's hilarious. But this car has no grip. Whoa, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not doing this race. I'm not doing that. Good event. We're not doing that. Wow. Okay. So let's try to find that race again. I went pretty far. But this time we're going to use the correct car. Because I do not think this has the right tires. If it did have the right tires and it was just a placebo, then wow. In fact, there's one way I can tell if these are the right tires or not. Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, those don't look like they go very well with the road. They look more like a mixed type tire, but not for off-roading. Because on top of that, the amount of grip I have to do that, those are like drifting tires or something. This tires made for sliding. Or just like decent grip. Nice. And this is sequential. Let's just go through that. So nice that you can just cut through. I don't need to follow the road. If only we could do that in real life. How fast I would go from point A to point B. There's just too many obstacles, unfortunately.
Turn around when it is safe.
Slide!
Hey, buddy.
No.
I know you're busy, but I have festival facilities way over capacity.
Yeah,
If
don't
you
care.
wanted to push for that next big
I
expansion,
said don't
that
care.
would be very helpful.
What? What? She doesn't listen. Yeah, you can see the tires are not there, but the tires are there, there, and there. They're not even on the Bronco. So that's basically, these cars are the best cars for this. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. Again.
There and cause havoc, you can, and it won't like necessarily punish you for it. That's my understanding, but again, it's not super clear how that'll work, but that's my understanding. Victor, thank you for the super chat. The Elder Scrolls 6 will have better sailing than the pirate. It'll have better sailing than the pirate game. If
I mean, that's a fact,
Elder
bro.
Scrolls 6 has sailing at all, it would be really
Elder
funny
Scrolls
if
6
it was just loads
would definitely
like,
have
didn't work the same way that like
better sailing. You want to change the
Wanna travel
flags?
up the coast? Click your target destination. Load screen. You've arrived. Like literally, you don't sail. You just warp. That would be funny. They can't.
And then they will say something like, well, the sailors were bored and suffering of scurvy, so That's why we added loading screens, so you don't have to be bored and suffer from scurry. This car did not rev very high. Wow, what the heck? Okay, I don't know why I'm losing control and I keep my foot on the accelerator. That's crazy. Kids, when you lose control of your car, let go of the accelerator. The car will come back to you. Okay, well, maybe don't do that. Don't do any of that. Just don't do any of that. That was, wow. I mean, like, do I have an explanation? Why? Why am I so slow? Ow. Ow. No. Don't lose control. Not yet. That's what I'm talking about. Some air. While I overtake somebody. No, please, 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 please. Get back your control. I'll go a bit off the track. Just a little bit. Oh, wow. Is what it is. Whee! No, don't lose control. It's like I can, although the force feedback is very basic, it is at least detailed enough that I can feel when the car is like, hey, I don't have control anymore. Am I gonna land on top of him? Oh gosh, what the frick? Nah. I guess I'm gonna... There we go. Gotta shift down apparently. Damn, there's a podium position, but look at first place. I'm barely steering. First place is so far ahead. Hey. Please, get back. Get back on track. Get back on track. Get back. That is not it. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Yeah, that was no good. How sad. How sad. One moment, guys. We're gonna restart. That was not good. I am not okay with that. I don't want to lower the difficulty. Hold up. I'm shifting too late at the start. The start is where it's like to make or break it. Oh. Okay. Let's try that again. That was sloppy. I mean, they're not made for you to be able to succeed perfectly at the first time, especially if you're playing at a higher difficulty, so fair enough. That's a better start. Stop. Look. What? How? I barely steered. I guess just that single bump was enough. A single bump. Oh my gosh. Really? Oh, that is wild, bro. That is actually insane. Whee. Take that white line. Oh. No, 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 no. Please. Please correct yourself. Please. Please. Maybe if I try following the guys in front of me and following their line, I would fare better. Because look at that line. Make it make sense. How far can I go? Insane. Yeah, wow. Not steering. Okay, for this, I'm definitely gonna need to upgrade the car, make it better, handle better. Because this is sad. It's not good. Oh, missed the checkpoint. Follow the checkpoints, boy. What? Who hit me? Excuse me? I don't know why I went straight into the wall after a simple rewind, but okay. Sure thing. This is what, 4th gear? Oh my gosh. I don't know how to steer these vehicles, man. It requires a certain finesse that I just don't have. Oh, I'm totally missing that checkpoint. Wow. Wow. I'm not impressed. I am not impressed. I am just not impressed. This is sad. Like, when you see the drivers just moving past you like that, it's very discouraging. The Mitsubishi was very good. How can I tune the car in a way I'm gonna put it stiff front so I can steer better, softer rear for better rotation, springs, give me stiffer rear, also stiff front. Let's lower that ride height. Not sure if that'll be worth it for off-roading, but I don't know. Let's make the bump stiffer. That might actually be bad. So let's go back to soft bump. We're gonna put more front. What? Right now it's 50. Let's put a 54 brake bias. Diff. More rotation. Oh wait. Front. Oh, it's all-wheel drive. Oh yeah, I have no idea. Okay. Let's just make the tires higher pressure. Tire pressures are not dynamic in this game. But no idea if that would help. I don't know how to set up a off-road car for performance. But I'm gonna set it up as, you know, I do for street cars, for sharper turning response and everything and blah, blah, blah. Let's hope that works. Come on, car. Come on. You can do it. You know, I don't really believe in you, but you can do it. You set your mind to it. Am I doing it? Am I actually doing it? Oh! I don't know. The guys on the top, maybe a little bit too highly skilled for me. And then these guys just... Do I have to brake? Actually, you know what? Instead of restarting the race, let's just use some rewinds and let's brake before the jump. Because I think you end on a bit of on a slope. So if I end better, I think that'll be better for me. So let's brake. So I can be on the ground earlier. And that did not work. That did not work at all. Like, not even close. Wow. Never mind. Never mind. Let's try fifth gear. Hitting obstacles makes you slower, buddy. Don't do that. I do feel that the car is handling a lot better. It's a lot tighter because it was honestly way too loose. Oh man, the car is not in the right position. And I landed on top of somebody. That's great. Wait, I'm in second place? I'll take that. Okay, shift. 68% through. Come on. Stop hitting obstacles. Oh man, they're catching up. Come on, first place. You don't need to be in first place. You can just give it to me. It'll be fine. Trust me. Just missing completely the checkpoint. First place, please. I should have let go of the throttle. I felt the car losing it, and I was like, maybe. No, not shifting down. No, what is that? What is that? It's a mad fishtailing, and now I'm just abusing the rewind. No, there's a finish line. Really? I mean, that setup was definitely an improvement, but sad. I have to do a sub 2 minute. Let's restart. I'm spending too much time in these races, and it will just keep getting more difficult as we proceed, as we progress. So that's fun. Definitely. I need like a hack tune, maybe. I need to find somebody, like find a tune created by player that is basically a hack. Wow. That was like a little too sharp on the turn in. It's a lot of rewind. Okay. Let's go wide and in. No, not in the back of you. Fine, I'll push you. Because at least you'll stop me from losing control. I want to pass first place because once you pass first place in these types of games, they kind of just sit back. It's not an arcade game where they get a sudden speed boost for no reason. Instead, they get a slowdown for God knows what reason. Guys, you can't be quicker than me on the landing. Is it because of the bump? Or the rebound is a lot quicker? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. I don't know which gear to pee. I'll try fourth gear. Hey, don't push me. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, first place. Wow. I mean, where am I heading? I think, you know, I'm just going back home. Oh, that's a bad landing. That is a terrible landing. Let's try that again. Let's go even further back. Oh, that's a Ford Bronco. I didn't notice. I'm just so good. I know cars. Trust me. Let's go. That's better. But first place is a pain because he thinks that he's supposed to win the race. Yeah, he thinks that he's supposed to win the race. The race. I don't know what kind of accent that was. Shut up. There we go. That's a lot better. Thank you for slowing down for me. It's basically because I restarted the race. Again, the game feeling sorry for me. Thank you, game, for feeling sorry for me. Wow, I didn't even go faster. Not even a sub 2 minute. Crazy. Okay. Next race. Wow, I think this is going to be a lot tougher than I expected. I should maybe just reduce the difficulty. If I really want to just win the races and get it over with. Because I don't plan to stay here for very long. So I think I'm just going to lower the difficulty. I know, I'm sorry. It is what it is. Want to keep it fun, not having me constantly having to, you know, replay the same race over and over again. I will do that when Horizon 6 comes out, when I'll try to be a bit more serious. But right now it seems like my skill level is not on expert, but highly skilled. I shall, you know. How many gears? 10. That's wild. I mean, they are very short gears, so fair enough, I guess. So let's do the sprint with that old Supra. And then after that, we'll get back to the other Horizon stuff. We're gonna lower the difficulty. Try something else. I want to finish that video though.
Can't be stupid enough to do that. Surely not. But you never know. You never know. Guts of Rivia, thank you for that super chat. Black Flag aged just fine. I'm kind of tired of all these remakes of games that aged well. I will tell you, having replayed Black Flag recently, I will agree to disagree. Black Flag, I still love, and it, of course, it's I have a lot of bias towards it, but
we will get to what he says afterwards. Difficulty settings. Difficulty. I am not good enough. And I don't need to. I got nothing. Oh my gosh. Wow. Nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. Let's just start that race. Something fell, but it's okay. Everything is awesome. Damn it. That's a foggy race. Look at that. Too low. The fact that we're having a race in the fog is wild. That's so dangerous. If there was a Horizon Festival in real life, first of all, I would definitely be dead. But they would not do races like that. That would be way too dangerous. That's the thing about gaming. You can do anything. But they would just do like time attacks, convoys, and you know, like see who can do the fastest point to point or blah blah blah. And then if they have some track racing, then they will make sure that the drivers know what they're doing and blah blah blah. And then keep it simple. Because that would be an expensive event to orchestrate. Okay, actually, I just noticed. What am I doing? Thank you for slowing me down. Wow, that exceptional driving. Can I do that better? Because right there, that was almost too good. That's like, yo, chill out, buddy. You're gonna make us seem bad. That was no better. What am I doing? I totally missed that, didn't I? Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm good at 2-gear racing. I think I'm gonna have to restart this. If I don't lock in for the next 30% of the race, definitely gonna have to restart this. The steering is just so sensitive, it's weird. Maybe I won't need to restart because the AI is just not quick. That's why I want the expert AI. If there was something in between, you know, that'd be nice. Because they're just a little too easy, but I'll take it. I'll take it. They break so early. Now I'm at the end. Into the wall. That works.
I'm starting to get the feeling that if I call you after every road race win, you will get tired of me very fast.
Another wheel spin? So, okay, let's do that other Horizon expansion and maybe the barn find. And I think I'll call it a day. Oh, they're gonna take over my thing? Yeah.
Ready for a new adventure?
Yeah, sure.
Perfect timing. So, where should we go? What should we do?
Ah, Horizon Wilds. If you love dirt racing, this is perfect.
Oh,
Gotcha. I'll prep Ramiro for an expedition to the dirt racing outpost. Don't get lost in there.
but I wanna try to do the barn find. You talked to me about something else too. An expansion of the festival. I don't know how you do that. Okay. There's 2 barn finds. Which one is the closest? I'm closer to that one. We'll do that first, and then we'll do the other thing. Let's cruise while we watch some Luke 7s.
But I think it will really benefit from the remake treatment. Whereas, like, you know, The Last of Us Part 2 does not need a remake. It's
to head into the
totally fine.
jungle?
But the
We need to
original
find a
game
dirt
had all sorts of
outpost
technical
and a certain big
limitations
gat
that
I've
held
been
it back
chasing.
from reaching its full potential. And so I think seeing it now is like, it's going to be gonna be good. Yeah, it looked aged. I mean, it looked like a 360 game. That's what it was. And it's other things like the controls, the load screens all over the place. Those always were kind of in the way. And these overhauls are gonna just make it better. Thing number 2, we have Windrose. We don't need Black Flag Remake. They are very, very different games.
We have Windrose.
Very. I like Windrose. It is nothing like Black Flag, like at all. It is very, very different kind of game. So if you like Windrose, that's awesome. But if you've never played Black Flag and you think Windrose is a replacement, they are very
I kind of want to try Windrose.
my biggest hope is we get an expansion for Edward after this story. Like, wouldn't it be cool if he explored the East Indies like in the webtoon? I mean, if this blows up and is really that massive, you better believe that they may consider doing a sequel or something. It would be such a layup for them if they built from the ground up like a true PlayStation 6 next generation Black Flag sequel. Don't put it past them, dude. The guy that is now in charge of all of Assassin's Creed is the original creative director of Black Flag. You never know. And if this sells millions and millions of copies, you better believe they'll consider it. Ubisoft will ruin him. He left Ubisoft because he wasn't happy with what they were doing, and then they just brought him back. So he has
That's
no
wild.
problem with leaving if he's not liking where things are going. So I think as long as he's there, it's because he's down with what they're doing, and they specifically put him in place with the power.
They realize their issue, their problem.
So
they're like,
it seems
yeah.
like they're finally like, okay, you figure it out.
You have arrived
You
at
just
your
go do what you
destination.
gotta do. You know, we'll get out of your way, figure it out. Now, to be clear, Jackson, by the way, thank you for the membership. To be clear, there's still going to be this, like, they're not out of the woods yet, okay? People need to remember, Black Flag is probably going to do really, really well. It's still expected later this year that we'll see the multiplayer game, Invictus. That is probably still coming later this year. So when they do that, I expect there to be a ton of eye rolling and a lot of like, oh boy, we thought they were back and they came back with a multiplayer game. There's going to be stuff like that. That's why I said their best bet would be to launch the Black Flag remake and the multiplayer game at the same time, so that people who want multiplayer have that, and people who want single player have something for them. But that way it doesn't feel like you're replacing a single player game with the multiplayer game. But yeah, they should still have the multiplayer game at some point this year, allegedly. So
Yeah.
tell them to focus on parkour in the games when we talk to them next. Yeah, that is one of the points brought up specifically to him. With parkour needs to be a focus, and motion captured cutscenes. For the love of God, no more procedural. Yeah, you're affected. Oh my God. Thank you. And he seemed to be very aware of that critique, so I don't think he's a fan of what they've been doing either.
Ubisoft
yeah,
trying to
Skullbones
cut
good,
corners
yeah.
constantly. Now they realize they can't do it. Oh, that's the end of that video. But yeah, no, for sure. The game is very loud. But no, what he was basically saying is, you know, they brought the guy back, the guy that, or the original guy that directed Black Flag, and they brought him back. Like, if they make a DLC with Connor, wait, Edward, sorry, not Connor. That, and they do a good job. Basically, that would be good. I mean, they could even just do another mainline game. This time it's basically him, you know, no longer a pirate. Now that would be tough to actually step up, because it's like, we like Black Flag. A lot of that is because it's a pirate game. So take that away, what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? So that would be, it's still a risk to take. But I think it's a necessary risk to make the DLC of Black Flag a continuation of his story, where he is no longer a pirate, but we still have his charm. That would be very nice. Up to them. Up to them. If they cook with this one, good job, Ubisoft. And then, I mean, it's very hard to go wrong with that. But if after that they continue to fumble, well, I don't really care. They can go die, you know. shut down the business. Ubisoft is no more, and that is it. Totally up to them. I don't know where I'm gonna find this barn find. I'm looking for a building, but I'm having trouble finding that building. An old barn. Where do I find an old barn? Is the map gonna help me maybe? Would the map expose some things? Not really. What would be over there actually? Definitely not an old barn.
Safe to do so.
But maybe there's something. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did I see an old barn over there? I don't think so. I really don't think so. No. I definitely did not. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. Let's go on that edge of the temple type thing. Obviously, I could YouTube it. Okay. I highly doubt that it's there. Highly doubt. Oh. Yeah, not there. Oh, what is that? Highly doubt it. There's nothing there. Dang. Barn finds are. I mean, I know there's a trick to it, but you know, I don't know. I'm just goofing off. Wasting time. Trying to find a silly barn find.
Turn around.
That's the only thing, but that's a residence. There's not gonna be anything here. You know, I've already checked. What about around? Can I do that? What? Oh. What is in there? That's just a house. That's the only building that is like in the middle of nowhere.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Shut up, GPS. Like, there's really no other building? I can only see so well. As I keep going for a swim. Man. Nothing sticks out. There's so much foliage. If I go there, I don't think I'm gonna find anything.
Recalculating route.
Trying to spot for anything that can stick out. Anything that sticks out like a building. But there's nothing. Like, is this barn find like behind a tree? Well, let me do something. I just had an idea. Obviously, it's cheating. I don't have the whole time. I don't have a whole day. But why is it like somewhere here? Just
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna say Forza Horizon 5 barn find map. Tell me where the things are. Oh, yeah. Second. 1 second. Let me do that. Let me do that. That's not helpful. Maybe it is. What are you talking about? You're saying that it's right here? Ah, this one is better. But I can't make it larger, can I? Saying that it's like number 7. Really? That's crazy. So it's not even in the barn.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 meters, turn left. In 400 meters, turn right.
There's the rapids. Whoa, what is that? Oh, wow. Clearly, I did not visit all the buildings. Wow.
ZC, I'm asking. Alex wants to know if you found the barn.
It is a barn.
GMC Jimmy. Muy bien. I mean, Tio Oscar said his was a Chevy Blazer, but that's only because he thought it sounded better. I'll call in some transport.
This car is basically done for. To restore that is insane. Like 99% of the parts are going to be brand new.
I'll call you when it's done. Speak soon.
There's an XP boy. Okay, so after wasting our time here, crazy. Let's go do that jungle expedition. Let's race there. I don't have much time left. I'm already past the 2-hour mark. So I don't know for how much longer I'm gonna be doing this. Oops.
In 400 meters.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Wow.
Turn sharp left. In 400 meters. Turn
Why am I steering to the left? I know I don't have the right tires, but jeez.
turn right.
Whoop! Calm down, car. Did I even race? I did race with the Supra. That's why I have the Supra right now. I'm so smart. Oh, this is nice people. Oh, wow. That's death right there. That's called trading paint? That's crazy.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Wow. When it just bogs down and then you lose everything. It was actually easier with the clutch, shockingly. Yeah, look at that. It just bogs down. I can't just continue this slide. It's the game just deciding to add power or whatever. Oh well. I'm not in the drifting mood just yet.
Turn left.
Actually, no, they're still oversteer. It's all an oversteer setup. It's not made with an understeer setup in mind.
You have arrived at your destination.
Beautiful. Let's do this mission, whatever. Oh wait, I wasn't streaming for 2 hours. Nearly 2 hours. Okay. This is just adding to my stream time. The big cat of La Selva.
Hola, my friend. Are you ready to get going?
Rami, you said something about a big cat.
A long story. I tracked it all the way into the jungle, but lost my notes. Why don't I explain it on the way? First, let's retrace my steps. We head south, across the highway, and over the hills. Vámonos!
I thought big cats would avoid major highways.
Not this one, my friend. Mira, next, I turned off-road and hit a danger sign on the way into Mulegé. Welcome to Mulegé! My aunt, Tia Rosa, runs a stall in the craft market. She was the one who first told me about the big cat. Now I have your help, I'm sure we'll find it. Next, I went across the bridge and into the jungle. We're getting close.
Hold up, Rami. You owe me a long story.
Perdón, let me explain. I was given coordinates of where this big cat was last sighted. But the plane had mechanical problems on takeoff. I barely got it off the ground.
So you dumped your cargo.
Exacto! I lost everything and I never even saw the cat. But now you're here to help. And it's on the way. Por favor.
The steering wheel is massive.
This is the place. I left my car at the far end of the runway. All my stuff, including my notes, should be in the flight cases. You think you can find them too?
The big cat is a car, right? I'm guessing Jaguar?
Obviously! Sorry, did I not mention? It's a barn find. Drop me off at my car once you've found it. My notes. Tia Rosa said the Jaguar was abandoned by its owner 20 years ago. I marked out the rough location on your map. Flight recorder. It's designed to survive any crash. Maybe not getting run over by a car, but...
I don't see you getting out to grab it.
How do I get to that? I have to get up somewhere? Do I have to do a jump? Oh, I do. This thing right here. What? Oh.
Oh, my flight suit!
There we go.
What were you wearing to fly the plane?
My spare flight suit. What did you think? You can keep it if you like.
This one's empty. What was this airfield for, anyway?
Local fruits and vegetables, maybe?
Oh, I have to do a jump for this one, huh? I really feel like enabling the clutch. Okay. The rainy day fund. I don't know where to find the rainy day fund. Is it just this area? What is that? Something just jumped out into my eyes. Nice. Oh, not only is there. Okay, let's do that first.
Clear for takeoff!
And then we will do this one up right now. Don't know why I did this jump. I kind of knew it was not gonna do anything because the rainy day fund is just right there. All right. Oh. Wow.
Gracias, my
That
friend.
is weird.
I've been looking for this one.
Wait, that's not the rainy day fund? What? Thought it was that. It's
This cat was last sighted in a white barn with a brown door. Have a look around.
oh, I'm silly. It's a barn find. Oh my gosh. No. Barn, door, whatever. That's not a barn. What is that over there? There we are.
I think we found it.
Finally! It's the XJR-15. Rápido y raro. And a long way from its native habitat in the UK. I wonder how it got here.
As far as I'm concerned, this car is not that great. The Jeep actually handles nicely, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's an A-class. Maybe it is.
Here's my car. Drop me around here when you're ready to leave. Alex wants the biggest dirt racing program Horizon has ever seen. And we are going to give it to him.
Okay. Oh, I gotta follow him. Mate, you're too slow.
Follow me! Can't get lost if we follow the river! Watch your head! How would you like to visit some old friends along the way?
Absolutely.
Oh, I can't go through there.
Welcome to Xmal! Once the most powerful city in the region. But I'm afraid we missed my friends by about 1,000 years. Legend has it, La Pirámide del Adivino was built in a single night. It takes us 2 days just to set up a festival stage. El Palacio del Gobernador.
A single
They say
night.
it's built to align with the stars during the wet season. We'll have to come back and check. We'll take this road. Getting close now. I promised you dirt roads, didn't I? Ale and I used to race buggies around here when we were teenagers. I only
Teenagers.
I hope you've grown out of your rivalry.
won.
This guy has money, huh?
My friend, in Mexico we call that family. back across the river. This is Agua Azul. We're so close now. Keep going.
Mate, why are you so slow? Like, I'm just gonna pass you and continue.
We're deep in the heart of the jungle now, my friend. It's just us and the wildlife of La Selva. These roads are treacherous, only reached by the most capable cars.
All those that parachute down from cargo planes.
Yeah, those two.
Flamingos.
Oh no, did we startle them?
They'll be back, my friend. Big dirt racing fans.
Are those howler monkeys? We didn't have them in the UK.
Your jungles must be very boring.
Wow.
And here we are. The waterfalls are right around the corner.
Wow.
Cascadas de Agua Azul. What do you think? Is the Mexican jungle good enough for Alex and the best dirt racers in the world?
It's perfect. I just hope the dirt races are good enough for the Mexican jungle.
That's not a dirt car.
I know what you were thinking all the way through that jungle. This place would be perfect for dirt racing. Funny! I had the same thought.
The plane just dropped them off. That would be a disgusting place to do a festival. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sorry.
Check it out. Horizon Wilds. A little festival of my own.
Like in
to
real life?
celebrate all things dirt racing.
Sweat, dirt,
Oh, this is
nasty.
good. I've started you off
For maybe like a
simple
couple
with
of
few
hours, but then
events,
whole day.
and
Ooh.
the drivers and fans have challenges to match. So, off you go and get dirty.
We're not gonna do that yet. Okay, that's one race to another race. Well, whatevs.
Hey, amiga. Alex asked about the classic off-roader. You should come get the Jimmy before he does.
Turn
After
around
I'll get the
when it is
Jimmy.
safe to do so. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
I wanted this to be my last race, but I guess I'll do these two final races. J-Dog was not there, unfortunately.
Arrived at your destination.
Should have just told him, oh, tomorrow. Oh well. Sorry, J-Dog. Wait, where's my... What? Oh, it's not mine. I'm stupid. Silly me. Mitsubishi? Or should I be... You know what? Sure. Let's do you. Just cuz. It's like EDM, house music, whatever is music. Let's get it. Hey. Get out of my way! No! Oh, shoot, what did I do? I still made it. I'm turning too prematurely. Oh gosh, wow! Car, please, please. Okay. I mean, not ideal. These guys are so far ahead. Just a quarter of the race left. And I'm slowing myself down. Wow. Oh, man. Oh, man. Fine. Let's restart. Just be nice and gentle with the car. Oh, I mean, that's not nice and gentle at all. Yo, whoa. Okay, maybe one more than that. Wow, eh? I mean. What am I doing? I'm just fishtailing. Not shifting at the right time. These guys are breaking. This is great. This is great. This is so great. Wow. Come on, car, turn. Why is the guy in first base so far ahead? Come here. Please. No. I gotta shift so fast. Gotta shift so fast. Okay, this time you remember. As soon as you hit on the gas, straight to shifting. It's not even on the expert difficulty. Like that's just sad. No. Get away from me. Hey. Come on, cart. Oh man, I shifted too late. Too late. Too late again. Keep it clean. Wow, I mean, that's great. That's great stuff right there. I didn't want to use any rewinds, but it is what it is. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's go. Again, I believe the AI was simplified again. That's beautiful. I always believe that whenever you restart a race, the devs kind of like dumb down the AI just to make you think that you actually got better, but you didn't. Wow. I came in so fast in the back of this guy. Did I miss a checkpoint? I did. We're gonna need more than that. Okay. Stay on the outside, not now. Move to the inside. Okay, that did not work. Inside. Wow, okay. That really did not work. So stick behind him. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, that works. That's fine. Not that big of a deal, buddy. Shove him out of the way. Get that finish. And there you go. Now they're so slow. Just out of nowhere. As if. As if. And let's do one more. And that is it. A beamer. Yay. So many free cars, I'm never gonna get the chance to really try them all out.
Hey, buddy. This is
No.
the Eliminator, an epic event that puts you versus everyone to see who is crowned the winner. They're taking
Not me.
sign-ups if you're interested.
Hola! Want to play hide and seek? Bring 5 of your friends and meet me here.
I'm good. I said I'm good. What did I just do? Okay.
Hola, amiga. An old mecánico told me where we could look for a piece of Mexican racing and American sports car history. Think you could find it?
In 100 meters, you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
My wheel just freaked out. I don't know if my wheels are straight. I want to take you again. You're fun. The Mitsubishi is quick, but you're fun. Trois, deux, un. Oh! All right. All right. Bit of handbrake. I guess I'm getting into some kind of a groove. That was easy. Already in first place. But yeah, no, this setup on this car that I just did definitely helps. Maybe some fine tuning would make it absolutely perfect, but right now, not too bad. I feel like I could do this race from expert mode and be just fine, but whatever. It's really when I get into the groove of something, then yeah, for sure, I could do expert mode and just have the concentration. But because I don't know what I'm doing, it's very hard. Now, you see this? You see that? That's what I mean. Like, this is perfect driving right there. Absolutely flawless. This one is a hairpin turn. There we go. Use that rally skill. Okay, this very soft suspension. And 3, 2, 1. Click. Easy peasy. Kind of want to finish off actually doing a street race. I want to do this is a sprint, but it's so far away. Fine, I'll just do this circuit race. and I think I want to test out a car. Because the dubstep music is nice. I think I'm gonna do, I don't know if I need to live stream the whole thing, because I would like to hear some of the official music. I mean, I could listen to that on my off time, to be honest with you. Dang, that's crazy. I just realized something. Unless, I mean, maybe Rockstar will probably make a streamer mode audio for GTA 6, but that's sad because technically speaking, unless if your streams are completely demonetized, you're not gonna be able to play GTA 5, wow, GTA 6 with the radio on.
You have arrived at your
I think
destination.
if there's a way for me to, can you use licensed music on a I want to use, but you know, patience, my child. This is an S1. We're gonna use our Porsche. I wonder if you can actually demonetize the stream and then not get a copyright strike while using copyrighted music. I don't think you can. It will be considered free selling of that music, even though I'm not making money, and the music can be heard technically already for free, whatever. There has to be a solution to this, no? I'm an expert, trust me, I know. I already did this race. Well, obviously, I played a bit of that game. I remember that race. Nice. Whoa! Nice! Oh my gosh, I did get some chats. I am so sorry. Well, I don't know if I have any viewers. I don't think I do. People said, what's up? Yo, what's up? I'm Ryan. Hey, what's up? I guess thank you for saying hi. I was not looking at the chat. I was focused on driving because well, it was set at 0. My fault. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm not on the game. Okay. Oops. Oh, no, that's not the button. Sorry. Back. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Pathetic. Okay, breaking the straight line. It's a Porsche that I'm driving, rear engine, so I gotta be careful. Get out of my side, Ferrari. Make way for superior machinery. Thank you, Wall. You are so kind. You saved my life. When you let go off the gas, the car just wants to oversteer. I'll stay in that view for now, so I can have a better lay on what the car is doing. Honestly, the exterior view is actually really well done. Definitely did a lot of research to make sure that it feels good. We just got a Ford to pass, and what, another Ferrari? Man, the wall is saving my life. Oh, look at that pass. Thank you for braking, Ferrari. In a spot you didn't need to brake. You can just rely on your car's grip. There we go. Look at that. Look at that racing. Oh. Do we need to rewind? No, guys. Defend your position. Close finish. Beautiful. And that is it for this stream. I don't really care about the other things. Whoever was there, thank you for viewing. If you watch this afterwards, like, share, subscribe, the typical stuff. I'll make some other videos. And yeah, we'll hopefully over time get more fun, get more stuff to do. And yeah, I'll see you in the next stream. Bye-bye.